Hey guys, welcome back to my apparently redo of Mission 2. So,
Come to the east, do God's work, and be rewarded not only with nebulous concepts of salvation and eternity, but also with land and plunder. That was the promise of the Teutonic Order, and the reason that they could rely on a steady supply of battle-hungry knights. Christians of low noble birth who were easily tempted to try their luck in Lithuania. It was a scheme as ingenious as it was devious, and far from the holy mission that they spoke of publicly. After the Saracens ousted them from their holy land and stripped away their Middle Eastern estates, these crusaders now planted their iron heels on our backs to sate their lust for blood and plunder. When Algirdas was forced to deal with the defiant city-states of Ruthenia, wreaking havoc on the Lithuanian borderlands, the opportunistic Teutons saw a chance to invade our homeland yet again. Believing that western Lithuania lay open while Algirdas was occupied in the east, they marched into our lands. They were not expecting to face Kestutis, who had stayed behind to hold the heartland. But Kestutis was expecting them, and lay in wait, eager to teach these sword-swinging marauders a lesson.
oh, pretty quick intro. Forgot how quick it was, but this level is an absolute doozy. Okay. So, I'll go through the objectives. I'll talk about it while I'm playing after I go through all these. But anyways, put an end to the Teutonic Order's assault by destroying at least 2 of its castles and burn down all the monasteries in Bryansk and Kursk. Is the gist of it. But it's kind of crazy because you get to go Imperial Age and 200 population in the second mission, which usually doesn't happen. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, while Algirdas set camp in the southeast, Kestutis led his followers to the west to invade the lands of the Teutonic Order. A large river separates both camps, preventing your forces from uniting initially. You can't build any docks, which would make this a lot easier, because you could just play on one side or the other. And remember, Lithuanian knights in Leitis gain additional attack from garrison relics, making your cavalry as a force to fear. And considering of doing the weaker Ruthenian cities before marching on the formidable Teuton. Okay, these are not that easy to take out. Let me tell you, this is maybe they are in like easy difficulty, but this is such a joke. But okay, you need to know. Okay, you need to scout them first to know. But anyways, I'll talk about it as I play it later. Algirdas has camped to the east to invade Ruthenia, while Kestutis moves against the Teutonic Order from the west. The Teutonic Order has 3 large fortresses spread across the center and west of the map. Each is heavily fortified, guarded by heavy cavalry, Teutonic knights, and crossbowmen. The Order will make use of siege engines, such as Cap Ram. Okay, look, I'm gonna summarize all this. They're gonna send a lot of units your way, and Leitis beat almost all of them, besides the pikemen. And some Tatar refugees will come and help you later on for free, basically.
I will once again deal with the haughty Crusader bandits who foolishly invade our realm. I leave Ruthenia to you, Algirdas.
Neither the fanatical order nor the battle-hardened Ruthenians can oppose us if we remain united and keep our ranks disciplined. Onwards!
Okay, so why this level freaking sucks is because it's called you know, they're like, oh yeah, it's like a one-star difficulty campaign, except you are playing on 2 opposite sides of the map. Mind you, you don't start in Imperial Age, so you have to research a lot of stuff. So you have the macro, 2 separate sides. This side has no wood, very exposed. Like, there's like no resources on this side. It absolutely sucks to play on this side. Like, full stop, it sucks to play over here. And you're gonna, they attack with a lot of stuff. You can't regroup your guys together either. It's not even worthwhile scouting, in my opinion, on this side. Besides getting the goose, and it's very sad. Not my Janjishka goose. Slaughtering them all. Very sad. But anyways, you get it's just like, this is really tough. This is for a 1-star difficulty that people are gonna go into and be like, oh yeah, I'll this will be an easy campaign. No, this level is not easy. You're literally at the defend 2 sides, which is very hard to hotkey, mind you. It's very annoying to hotkey all this. And it's only made easy by the fact that Leitis basically beat everybody. They beat everything. But that's not super, not super helpful when you're like newer to the game and you see a 1-star campaign. You're like, oh yeah, this will be easy. I'll just have a good time, you know. I'll just chill, turtle up. No. You're facing like you're facing like 4 Imperial enemies basically. Okay, I guess 3. Kind of 4. You're facing 4 Imperial enemies. After like 15 minutes, you start in Castle Age, and it's nice that you can go Imperial. Don't get me wrong, but it's a little rough. I will say it's a little rough. Now it's just like Bryansk is exposed in particular. So the reason they say that, because the problem is if you don't know this, it's gonna be hard for you. Like full stop, it's just gonna be hard level if you don't know this little trick. But all the blue stuff besides one monastery here, that their monasteries are exposed down here. So you can just send like a cavalry force down to take most of them out. But like, it's a lot. It's a lot to defend and deal with. Like, it really is. And it's because like you can have a wood camp. There's a lot of wood over here, but it's just very exposed. And it's also the Teuton, so like most units, people like. If you don't know how to deal with Teutons with like range units or the Leitis here, it's rough. It's gonna be rough for you, and you're just gonna accept that fact. But yeah, it is a very tricky level for it being a 1-star. Or I keep saying 1-star. Why do I keep saying 1-star? 1 sword. Because I play too much Advanced Wars. That's why when I say 1-star. Basically, Leitis beat everything from all the armies, kind of. But it's really hard to defend all sides, is the problem.
We survived the Mongol invasions and patiently endured the Tatar yoke for decades. You Lithuanians do not scare us.
And these guys don't like you either. And the thing is, like, if you don't know the map layout and where everything is, this is kind of rough too. I originally thought I only had to kill the 2 Teuton castles. These were like bonus objectives on this side. But you're waging an Imperial, a post-Imperial siege on 2 sides at a time, like 2 sides of the map at the same time. It's rough. Like if you're like a newer player, like that's just not happening. You know, that's just not happening. If you really want to know why it's set up like this, it's because and this is an absolute just shin kick, by the way. Once you take out, and you need to know this, by the way, if you're not that good at the game, to deal with it. I dealt with it on my first time, but it was not pretty. It was not pretty at all. Once you take out one of the Teutonic castles, they're gonna call in help from the Livonian Order, and they will have a full post-Imperial army behind you. Because this is all one giant open field. I was wondering what it was for, and I figured it out later. It was not a fun time. Can this guy stop? Stop attacking me, bro. I'm just trying to kill your monasteries. Let me kill your monasteries, yeah? But it's just so much to focus. And all your gold, by the way, all your gold is very far away. It's very hard to get the gold on this level, which is really annoying. These guys to stop. But the thing is, like, even if you know what's happening on this level, it's still like really difficult to deal with. I'm over here, I didn't really like that. Okay, that's cool. Because you have to have a solid build order in place too. I will say that you have to have a solid build order in place as well. And this castle, they put it in the worst possible spot. This does not help anybody. Like, this castle is just here. It's so dumb. It's actually just so dumb. Why would they put a castle here, right? Like, you can't even get a trade. Traders that are right there. Yeah, they have a stable down here. They really want you to do all this down on the side, but it's just a really difficult level. Just full stop. Like I don't like it's really hard to say more than that. It's just a hard level. This guy in the hell. What does he have? No, I think it's a giant fortified tower here too. Maybe like a market or anything. Isn't that crazy? They really don't give you that much to work with here. You're just expected to just figure it out. Like, knowing what you need to do for this level is one thing, but actually like putting it into practice is a whole nother thing. Yeah, like, go up there, go on, guys. Just wait for 1 sec. Like, you know, they tell you like, oh yeah, they're super exposed, they're not that dangerous. And then, no, bro, they are 100% sending units your way to mess you up. The thing is, like, if it was only one guy or the other down here, it wouldn't be that bad. But they get boyars too, so you really need to have the Leitis to do like anything. Be really cheeky with that, and it did not work out the way I hoped it would. Bad. Like, ironically, this is like one of your best golds over here. Yeah, look at all that. It's just everything's happening all at the same time. It's so annoying. You know, like just a couple pikemen just in case. It's just like really hard to get to the gold too. Very exposed. So cheeky here and kind of force them together. Okay, the nice part is they do give you a lot of time to like set up and prepare for all this crazy stuff that's gonna happen. But it kind of lulls you into a sense of false security, I will say. It's just so hard to tell like where you're getting attacked from too, because you're just always getting warning bells. Like it's just, ugh.
Algirdas has been wounded. Quick,
He's fine.
take him to the physician.
He's fine, bro. He's fine.
We'll have to continue the fight without him while he recovers.
So yeah, see, like it's just a stressful level. I don't know. The thing is, you can't build on this ice over here, so you can't even wall off this side. It's like even harder.
Forward march! Let us give these unruly pagans a good drubbing. These unkempt swamp and forest warriors are no match for us.
Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! They're like, yeah, take these guys out early. It'll be easy, guys. Take them out early. It's fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It's not easy. But you do get their, okay, it doesn't tell you this, but you do get their, you get all their stuff. I'm not doing any of it all of these. Yeah, it's just like, you don't even have time to... I'm still not Imperial, by the way, because I'm just trying to, like, full boom, essentially, to prepare for resource-wise for all this stuff that's about to happen to me. Look at that, these two Knights just wrecked. Just deleted all my dudes. How sad. They sell out of the market pretty quickly too. Don't like that. Let me attack for this time.
Stop, soldier! Sheathe your sword! We are Tartars. Yes.
Yeah, and this is a free ally. Don't get me wrong. You get a free ally here, and they set up a town like down here in the middle. Well, like it doesn't make it that much easier.
And escape his wrath. Our eternal gratitude is yours, Lithuanians. We will set up a camp within your realm and fight your enemies.
He's a real one. I don't know why he just set this up right in front of me, but alright. It might be better just to have like a town center instead for all this stuff. I'm down here. I lost everybody down here. I didn't realize. Classic me. And I do recommend getting 3 monks, because there's like 3 objectives of monasteries for both of these guys to take out. But he's got a big castle here, got a monastery like out here in the open. So this one's kind of free, but not really, because you're dealing with all these guys attacking you the whole time. Deceptively unfree. Just get all the relevant upgrades. I think honestly, 2 castles will probably do you fine on both sides. But it's like really annoying having to deal with all that. Yeah, they have this like little town. They actually will make a trade, like a market for you here, which is neat. How relevant the usage of it gets is another matter entirely. Like if you don't ally with them, it's like this is I don't know. It's so hard because you're fighting 3 Imperial like post-Imperial guys, essentially. Get Winged Stars, go here. And you don't get the free trickle of resources that you got in the previous level either. I don't think those are mine. I'm not gonna use them because I haven't used these ones, have I? No, I haven't. Classic me. Oops, I broke the wrong wall. Well, that's annoying. Really, this is just such an annoying level. It really is.
Some Tatar Kipchak horse archers have gathered in our
But they give you the
castle
Tatar,
and are
you
eager
know,
to
the funny
join
thing
us
is,
in
this is
battle.
not actually a Tatar thing. It's actually a Cuban unique tech where ultimators can train 5 elite kept checks per castle. I don't know, maybe they changed it, but the Tatars don't get that. Right? Like, see, the Tatars have Keshiks. I don't know, I wonder if... So that makes me wonder if there really was somebody who actually, you know, looked over this campaign. Or not. Right? It really doesn't seem like they did. This is like, it just feels really hard. I don't want to take out these 2 tonic attacks. I know that guy's going to attack me from behind up here when I do take one out, so I'd rather not. I'm too lazy to do all this other junk. Why do they have a fortified tower right here, bruh? It's dumb. So I didn't mean to hit this. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, TLDR, just spam. Spam Leitis and use the kip checks. Hope for the best. And it should be fine. I know this isn't super entertaining to watch. There's really not much to do. It's a very defensive game you have to play on this scenario. I'm on a goal already. Sad.
Not long ago, a one-eyed Khan burned our entire city to the ground. We will not allow such destruction to happen again. Stay away from our lands, Lithuanians.
I do like the Kipchaks though, because the extra arrows do help them take down the buildings pretty quickly. Reminds me of the good old obsidian arrow days. Oh man, those were... obsidian arrows were crazy. Anyways, that doesn't tell you in the hints or anything, but if you take out the castle, you actually do get the whole base. I'm gonna save right now. I have the chance. Monk in here, or did I? What is the monk? Where'd he go? I lost him. He blended in. Oh god, the green coloring. He blended in. Oh my god, why are these birds flying so low? Look at that. Why are they flying? Seems like they're flying really low. What's going on there? Must expand. Expand for the gold. That's not cool, bro. Okay, they're just here to meet shield. Oh, I take out this castle. May have made this a little too close. I'll bet it. Yeah, like you're fighting two Imperial armies just when you're sieging this, so it's deceptively hard.
The Lithuanians dare to launch a counterattack? Send a rider to our brethren of the Livonian Order and request their support against this heathen rebel.
Nah, bro, you guys got enough and not my Leitis. I'm having a really fun time pronouncing, so...
We have received your message and are on our way.
So you can sneak around here, you go this way, you go this way, you come back around, kill this monastery too. Let's hurry up a little bit over here, please. Don't hit. Oh, live. Live, dang you, live.
One of our fortresses. Which dark forces have they solicited to achieve this?
Trebuchets? Why did they ask? I shouldn't even be targeting the... What am I doing? I should be killing this.
Attack! Make short work of them! Nobiscum Deus!
Yeah, see, this is just giant army that just pops up behind you.
The Livonian Order have arrived in the north.
And you're just supposed to know that.
Our scouts say that they've even brought siege weapons.
They sure have, buddy. They sure have. Come on, Trebs. I need those. I need those.
We admit defeat. Will you accept our surrender, Lithuanians?
Absolutely.
We will serve you now.
Anyways, things can just get a lot easier at this point. I need to get all my guys back, like, really quick, like, right now. These guys are, not gonna be so happy to be here.
Royals. Subiendo. Royals.
Estás pasiruošęs Rojaus? Eime kirstų.
Yeah, why do they do this? Yeah, and the Leitis should be fine. I want to say they'll be fine. They should be. But, you know, who's really to say? Where's my second? Why'd you go this way, brother? Why didn't you? Whatever. Unimportant. Unimportant. Anyways, if you know all this stuff that's happening, it's really no big deal on this level, but it is very stressful early on.
We have repelled the Livonian assault. The day is ours.
Yeah, this whole campaign is just like fighting Teutons, sieging Teutons who are very defensive civs. So it's like it's just a whole bunch of sieges. Which, yeah, I mean, if you're into that, you know, go for it. Got it. I did my hotkey or control groups wrong here. Not cool. These guys coming today, they're taking their sweet time. Yeah, we just head out and take out the castle, and then you're good to go. Oh, yeah, wiped out. That's sad. Oh, well, the record's not wiped out, so who cares, right?
Two of our fortresses have fallen to the pagans. They must be favored by the Antichrist himself. We have no choice but to retreat to Prussia.
Oh no, we lost our fortresses. Retreat to Prussia, guys. And now we're good to go. But yeah, now you basically just won the map from this point on. But like, if you don't know all this beforehand, it's like very confusing. Give me some winged hussars I've heard so much about. Oh my god, that's a pathway they can walk around? That's crazy. Absolutely wild. These woodcutters. Oh, I don't want so many woodcutters.
Ką sakysi? Eime kirstų. Eime statyti. Eime medžioti.
But like, okay, so for like a one-sword map, is this not just like insanely huge? Right? Like just an absolute massive map to be fighting on while also having to deal with two sides. Like, it's crazy.
Closer.
Ką sakysi? Tavo valioje.
Also, look at that, look at that, look at that. Plus 61, or 21 attack, by the way. Armor piercing, by the way. Somebody's coming. guys in, go around the flank, kill the monasteries, call it a day, win the game. Yeah, it seems like the running theme of this campaign is just like really hard stuff. Like one really hard moment and then the rest of it's like super easy and chill. I'll make it. I'll probably make it. Yeah, he's good. Why did I get the last cavalry? No, I don't. Huh. You think of how much I played with thing? You don't. I know that off the top of my head, but
Alas, will our suffering never end?
oh, you're fine. You didn't have to fight me, brother. You did not have to fight me, my dude.
Algirdas and Kestutis.
Aš pasikaisiu. Sveiki.
What a triumph! The wicked Crusaders are defeated, and Ruthenia is
So
subdued.
many Leitis.
But
Actually,
our success will not have gone unnoticed.
uh,
The spies of the Golden Horde are everywhere.
spies of the Golden Horde. Say it ain't so.
The Grand Master of the Order had greatly underestimated the resourceful brothers. It seemed that Algirdas and Kestutis were invincible whenever they joined forces. Exasperated, the Teutonic Order was forced to give up its invasion plans. At least for a time. The war with the Order was a long and bloody affair. But in the end, Kestutis repelled the invaders. He was thenceforth known as the Steadfast for his stubborn defense and loyalty to his brother. Once Algirdas arrived to help, the brothers even managed to conquer several important Teutonic fortresses. But their quick triumph made Steadfast Kestutis careless. During a skirmish, retreating Crusaders captured and dragged him to one of the Teutonic border fortresses. Perhaps the Crusaders even put chains on him like those that we wear right now. I like to think that they did. But in any case, Kestutis did not remain a prisoner for long. With the help of a loyal servant, he broke a hole in the 3-meter-thick wall of his cell, while Algirdas distracted the Crusader guards with a feigned attack. In the chaos that ensued, Kestutis left the castle on horseback, dressed as a Teutonic knight.
It's funny how the horse even has its own Teutonic, like, cloak thing, but... What I'm saying, like, so the first time I did this, it took another actually like 20 minutes before I won, like, because like if you don't know that these are here with like proper scouting, which is obviously that's a fault of mine. I should have scouted more, but it's kind of hard when you're dealing with 2 fronts and an attack waves from 3 Imperial enemies on your own, right? But if you don't know that the monasteries are just like straight up like just back here, and you don't pay attention to like the armies coming your way with the boyars, right? So like if you don't know that Leitis are just the answer to everything on this level, it's really hard. This level's like very stressful. But thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next one, the Tatar Yoke, where I will actually be playing it for the first time, unlike these two. So, but it looks like this campaign's mostly about like one hard moment, and then it's just like very slow, boring kind of macro game so far. Maybe this will be a micro mission. I don't know. But I will see you there. Peace.